All right, thank you very much for having us. My name is John Ritchie, and I lead the team of TFP Student Action. We have a group of volunteers, about 75 full-time volunteers that travel the country. But our young team of volunteers specifically target university campuses. They travel from campus to campus, where they present conservative ideas, pro-family ideas, traditional marriage, one man, one woman. We oppose abortion, socialism, communism. So we're kind of famous for being politically incorrect. And right now the climate on campus can be very daunting. When you need police officers to stand beside you, when you're simply giving students reasons why we should protect the right to life, you know that the debate has really suffered a lot. But that's what's currently happening. Just last week we got back from a one-week tour in the state of Michigan. We went to the most liberal campus, University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, and that was quite an interesting campus. But after doing the toughest campus, we had a good time at other campuses, and actually a lot of students were happy to see us. So it's not entirely negative. It can be very challenging, but you do meet good students. I'm going to jump right in and show you an example of a campaign we did in Washington, D.C., a couple blocks away from the White House at George Washington University. Now, students are paying about $55,000 to $60,000 a year to go to school there, and I'm going to show you what the response was to our team. Just to give you a little, what we strive to do is to form leaders. So some of the men on our team are actually in high school still, but they're so enthusiastic with going out into the public square and standing up for their beliefs that it's hard to keep them back. So two of them were there. One of them was actually wearing a brace because he sprained his arm in sports. And when the liberals found out that he had an injured hand, they hit it. They started hitting him. They were spitting, screaming. You'll see in the video what actually happened there. We're on the public sidewalk right now giving out flyers. 10 reasons to protect the unborn.
So far so good, yeah. We had someone throw it on the ground.
You have no right to be here. Stop it.
It's called the right to free speech.
It's called the right to be. Do not even get me started. Why do you have a right in what I do with my body?
It's not your body.
It is my body, my choice.
No, but the child inside you isn't. When does it become a child?
It's my body. I would have to carry the child.
Yeah, but when
Why? You don't have to carry the child.
Yeah, but when does it become a child for you? When?
It's still a baby inside, but I have every single right to decide what I do with my own body.
It is a baby then. It is a baby inside you then.
No, it's not. It's a
But you
fetus.
just said it was.
It's a fetus.
But you said it was.
It's a fetus.
Well, what's a fetus?
None of you men, you all are none of you ever should ever tell women.
She acknowledged that it was a baby. The unborn child is a baby.
You as a man be telling any woman because you're backing into the religion. I'm the one who would carry the child.
Because I would defend your life just as much as I would defend these babies' lives. You have the equal right to life.
No.
Yes.
You're literally making no sense. You have no right to tell the woman what she has to do with her body. No right. My body, my choice.
So we have a team of bagpipers that come, and right now we have, I think, one bagpiper playing the bagpipes.
Second of all, it doesn't matter.
If you can't speak about a woman's body, you're not a woman.
I'm talking about the child. I'm not talking about the woman's body.
The child's coming out of a woman's body.
Sure. And that child should be murdered.
Can you hear it?
I don't know.
It is better to let 1,000 abortions occur, to let however many abortions are likely to happen in favor of of helping the already alive small children that are going to die, a lack of vaccines, a lack of health care, a lack of shelter. I say that is where your efforts would be better concentrated.
With that argument, we could kill 1,000 people that are already born if it will make your life and my life more comfortable. Right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're already alive.
You said if we kill 1,000 babies that are about to be born, what in the world?
Do you support abortion if the woman is raped?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because a child shouldn't have to suffer because of the sins of the father, even if it is a rape.
The fetus is not a person.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's where the
Okay, so look,
disagreement
the
is.
fetus, what is it going to become? It's going to become human.
It's going to become a person, but
Because
it's
it's already
not.
developing.
No.
So you're still growing. We're all developing. You're going to become old and you're going to die.
Actually, it's my first time finding out about the group, so I am very intrigued because I personally come from a Catholic background, so to me, this is very important. We will definitely sign this form.
Y'all aren't fooling anyone, especially on this campus. Y'all are just anti-women. It's not that hard. Y'all don't care about the babies. You in specific. I don't really know why dictate to y'all. Because y'all are disgusting.
I'd like to talk beyond the Planned Parenthood talking points.
So, okay, Planned Parenthood talking points. Okay.
What the Planned Parenthood talking points is your anti-law.
What you got first? It's not talking points.
Abortion kills men and women, right?
But it's ultimately the woman's choice.
What does abortion do?
Abortion. Y'all are just a brick wall. Y'all are disgusting.
Like, oh, yeah, I can. Like, when I was born, jackass.
I'm confused with the bad type.
And you know what? If my mom live like that. It's her choice to live the way she wants to. This wouldn't be happening if women could keep themselves from getting pregnant when they didn't want to.
I'll tell you what it is. Yo, bad pipe. Yeah, shut up.
You're a bastard. I know time.
That's the spitting. I did not condone that. You see that? You need to get out of here. Why? Seriously, because nobody likes you here.
In the meantime, here's the condom. Oh, wait, that's right. You don't.
They started giving out contraceptives.
Hey, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
And they set up a big speaker on the campus, like really loud, started blasting really loud music, and like got on social media, started calling in support, but we had more bagpipes to put out there as well.
They were bringing up the most stupid arguments. And they asked what happened to my hand. And I said, I sprained my wrist. And all of them, one of them just hit it and they like ran away as soon as they did that.
Yeah, that's the boy that had an injured hand, and they were hitting his hand. So they started singing this F word song. Started turning into a mob. And then we were on the public sidewalk. They tried to say that we couldn't be on the public sidewalk. We had to leave. And that we couldn't cross a certain line. No. What's interesting is that, you might be talking about a pro-life issue and they come out with rainbow flags or transgender flags, which they're not directly related to the issue, but it does show how all these things are kind of unified, as well as sometimes their response will simply be "Hail Satan." So they'll be using Satan as their leader, I guess. So one student came by, threw some soda on him. Joseph, I don't know if it was soda, water, or something, but just ran away. So at this point, there was nothing you really couldn't debate because they didn't want to. This student was really happy that we were there.
police because they don't know what they can do with the number of people they have. It looks like now they intervene.
The bagpipes have not stopped playing.
The bagpipes actually help a lot because they keep the spirits high, and also, if they're using a lot of foul language, it drowns out the bad words. You can't hear the expletives.
I wonder if the baby gets to say that. Does the baby get to say my body?
You know what? These people, they're not afraid, so we should be afraid.
So now we're saying 3 Hail Marys, and then after that we're going to give our battle cry, and the police are going to escort us to our van. The bagpipes are playing God Bless America. They surrounded our van, didn't want to let us leave. Well, they wanted us to leave, but they didn't want to actually get out of our way.
Thank you all so much for watching. Never give up fighting for life. God bless.